Okay, so let's try to get this out of the way really quick. So here's how you use the creator tool. Let's get it launched up here. Open workspace. Let's find my workspace here. Moved all the folders around my computer, so finding things is use the document folder real quick. So I don't got much in here, but there's two mod packs: test pack, monster pack. All you have to do is hit edit the mod pack after you've got it imported. Go over to changelog. This is where your changelog is. The changelog is basically the list of all versions as well as the changelog itself. Each of these entries right here is an individual entry stored inside of a list. It stores the version, the location of the download, um, the date. I don't know why it's got version twice. That'd be something I probably have to edit here in the file of why it's outputting that way. It's probably a copy paste error. It's supposed to be the details right here, this box. So let's say we just added version 1.1.1. And we then set the download location. The download location is going to be the actual URL to the location, I believe. I haven't fully tested this myself, but we're going to test it right now and see if it works. So let's see, let's go find the location of everything. So here's all the files right here stored in the upload folder. And it doesn't matter where this URL is, because it will point right back to where all the files are. The files are going to be stored basically in this object folder. All the mods are going to be in here. This is how it stores files. I don't know why it does this. Something about digest files or something. It's just how it does it. But everything goes in here. Everything's stored in here. That's all your mods. So you don't have to worry about having separate folders for all your mods or anything. Every time you build this on the thing, you'll get new files. Just drag and drop them into here. Don't delete the previous folder. Just drag and drop everything. If you delete the previous folder, you're going to lose track of older mods, and that's not going to help out very much. But this is if you want to do the automated way. The automated way outputs files like this. But if you really want to, inside here, this is where it stores all of your actual files. So this is the location of the file, the hashtag. This is what it turns into, your property file. Theoretically, I haven't tested this. You can change this location to quite literally any download location that can be accessed via HTTP, and it should work. The hash, of course, needs to be the same hash as the file. So there's programs you can use to get the hashes. And then the size, I believe, is in bytes. I don't really know. I'll have to look at that and get that written down. But you can edit everything in here, and every time you want to make a new version in here and you want to allow the user to download it. Now, if you just want to do the changelog, just put stuff in here, leave the download location empty, just type random stuff in here. Actually, we'll do something more detailed like fixed mod A2. And then hit add. And there we go. Right at the bottom of the entry, it's there. Now, as I noted, I wanted to do some more editing here. One of the editing I wanted to do was to have this sort, so this would be at the top. And as well, it would put maybe some redundant location, like a backup location in here. That way, if they picked an older version, it would still install, even if it was the wrong version. As well, it would parse the detail and try to make the detail look a little nicer. Because I'm going to theoretically maybe add HTML parsing into the launcher later. So when you do the details here, you can literally put basically a web page in here, and you can make it look all nice and fancy. You could add coloring to the fixed. So you can make the fixed show up as green, removed show up as red. We'll go ahead and set that data up here so we get another entry. But if you want to add another download location, the way you do it is you hit copy and you'll paste. It doesn't matter where this is at. So this will be light Modpack version 1.1.2. I have tested this with a couple of things, so I know it will point at the right location, and it should, in theory, download things. I don't know how much. Yeah, right here. I tested with Lightpack 2. Lightpack 2, I made several different copies of this, and it all worked. So what you can do is you can create a folder, and you put all in here. Wrong folder. Put in here, you just need to name the file different. I kept things simple here. I just named it file 4 or whatever. And then you can grab the link. Let's see. What did I do for the link here? I believe in the latest. No, that's the download. I believe it's in the packages. Yes, I think it's packages. And the packages, I manually edit everything. Now this will build off of this right here. This will actually compile this every time you go to save it. However, you need to make sure that when you add things to this, let's actually go ahead and copy. So it is relative position. So this position must be relative. I'll have to change it to be able to allow you to put the Modpack on any file server. Uh, whatever. Get to that later. Let's see. Yeah, it's relative. So let's just grab this file name real quick. That way we can test it. Put this in here. Hit add. It's now in there. It now has a download location. Hit save. Then you need to hit build, and I think you need to hit. Yeah, you need to build the pack you edited first. Then after this is built, so it's generated all the files, you then need to hit generate the package JSON. If you do not build the pack before you generate the package.json, it will not update the information. I don't know why it does that yet. I am looking into adjusting that as well. I won't be able to get to it right away, but there's a few things in here that need to be worked on to improve the usability of the application. Mainly, one of the things I do want to really work on here is in this area, I kind of am going to work on, instead of just having the changelog show up like this way, because this was just simple so it worked, but the more preferable way would be do how the optional features works real quickly, where you hit new and then you add entries and then you edit entries and stuff like that. But I'll have to leave this video off here because I have to get to other tasks.